This based off of
If you guys
information
want to
from
continue on with that, he's fine with that. If not, otherwise he's more
yeah.
worried about the information you got from Kernos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And finding the
Stay together. That's how we survive.
Viennaria,
Doom.
where apparently some really bad things that are supposed to be forbidden even to the greater gods have been taking place.
Yeah. And kind of thought that maybe we could go back and inspect that giant's home too.
Was that the giant that died, or was that the other giant?
I think so. That's the impression that I got, that giant was there. And remember, Lord Tyler, or Baron Tyler, used to trade with him. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then informed him that giant was dead, and the other giant disappeared. They had never seen or heard much of that other giant, right?
Yeah. That's vaguely my memory of it too.
So there might be some interesting things there if it hadn't been picked over already. But
Yeah, as far as that one giant, just that there was a cloud giant, that Baron Tyler and Gloria had been working on trading with him to keep the company and the refuge supplied.
But which giant was the one we saw who ignored us?
Got the impression that we saw the giant that killed the other one.
Yeah, by the descriptions that you've gotten from the piecemeal, yes, he was the one that killed the cloud giant that they were trading with.
Can we see the regional map to get an idea of where this area that Sorella was talking about is in relation to where we are now, in relation to Fort Benson, in relation to, the Giant's house and such like that, so that we can kind of plan our route?
Well, the Giant's house would be on the way back towards Fort Benson. Here, let me take it to the regional map. So it points out what's where.
Yeah, because that helps. I'm visual.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to shift ping it, and I realized I didn't move you guys to the region map.
Yeah, we were getting pinged to a part of the map that's like, okay.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so you have the Orc Fortress where you guys are at now. You have the two blue circles are where the different two platoons from Lord Barry's troops were camped. One at the head of the freshet, the other at where it merges with the Dorby River. You have down here the Envor Refuge, and the cottage was just about a day away from the refuge.
Right. You need to rename that Orc Fortress now, though.
Now, where is the the forest, the spine forest that Thalion was from?
Okay.
We're going to need a bigger map.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I see it. Then there's the swamp. Boy, that's a hell of a trip.
Okay, so you guys are about there. Right, so you guys are there.
Yeah.
Okay, to illustrate the point.
Where are enemies? What is the distance?
Okay, see that red box right there
Yeah.
that I just drew?
Yeah.
That's basically the regional map you guys have all been working in so far.
Wow.
So now zoom all the heck the way out. The Spine Forest
It is about 2,700 miles away.
is
That
about
is
15
hella
of
far.
those regional map size maps away from where you are.
If the scale for the map is right, I see a token for Thalion at 2,400 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys want to hire a boat? I want to take
That's
a boat.
what I was thinking. A boat. We could go to Port Haravan. Know that city. I'll take you to the best souvlaki joint.
John and John.
Mm-hmm.
You
Finally get
could
to see the big
go-
water.
Yeah, you could take ship from Port Hervan. From what you know of Thalion's background, the elves have been working on setting up trade with the valuable halflings.
Mm-hmm.
So you could travel up into Valley Bowl and west to the coast, and should be able to take ship there from there directly to Kintaris. What you do, from what you, Shannon, from what you know of Port Hervan, they do not have any established trade with the elves.
Okay. So the closest we could get, ping me on the map so
So
we'll see where's
if-
the closest that we could get from the established trade routes.
Well, I say from what you know of Thalion's background, the elves were working on getting a trade route established with Valley Bowl.
So not necessarily accomplished yet that we're aware of.
Correct.
So we go to Port Harvan, rent a boat, and have them take us around the world.
Yeah, that
It's easy.
would
Can't
mean
be that
going
big,
to
right?
Port
Couple
Hervan
days.
would mean you would be guaranteed to. It would be that you would be need to charter a boat specifically to take you up there. If you go through Valley Bowl, you know they were working in the expedition that Thalion came down from Kintaris with wasn't by any means the first of the Elven expeditions to Valley Bowl. So, and from the state of things that he last knew, there was no reason to think that they wouldn't be continuing to send ships down.
Oh, long ass way though.
If we had that blue bar, we could have bought a ship, and we'd been all right.
Mm-hmm.
Darn.
We're just waiting for you to start the fight with the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If frogs had wings, they wouldn't flap their ass they wouldn't bump their ass a hopping.
I'm definitely not fond of getting divine curses.
Good Lord, that's a long way.
Not generally a good idea, no.
Can't book passage with a couple gold.
Okay. And based on the descriptions, what you were told, rough directions.
Guys,
Yeah.
we're still in the boat. We're gonna become pirates.
see the.
I mean, by boat, it should only take like a week to sail around the world, right? From Kavik's point of view.
How big can it be?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
Tharbed Swamp from where you're at is. Now, this is just, pretty much rough bird's eye of what your line of travel would be. It would be somewhere around almost 5,000 miles.
Ow. Oh, good Lord.
Definitely adventure, just getting there.
What I'm thinking.
Well, see now all of now think about that. All of your really classic epic
Yep.
stories.
The
Most of the
journey
adventure is getting to where you're going.
the journey is half the adventure. And it's true.
Well, I set out to see the world.
Well, you're going to see it. And, I'm fond of traveling, so hey, let's go.
That's why they made Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I'm serious.
We could go back to Fort Benson, report in, conduct any trade, put stuff in the vault, take stuff out of the vault.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, that's what it's for. And then go on then, just start doing the journey. What do you guys think? Boat, or shall we try to get to Valley Bowl by land?
It would definitely be a lot faster if we went by boat.
I agree.
Yeah, by boat. I mean, there's some places in Valley Bowl I could show you good places to stay in it, and there's other places in Valley Bowl I probably shouldn't go back.
Yeah. We're gonna need money though.
Yeah, but how much?
64,000.
64,000 gold.
64.
64 gold.
64,000.
64,000 gold.
In the shape of a blue bar.
Yeah.
We're just talking about buying tickets. Not a boat.
64,000.
64,000 by a fleet of boats.
Yeah.
64,000, we could buy our own damn galleon.
Yep.
Yeah, why don't we just go take a boat? We could take one. Find some pirates, kill them all, bam.
That's what I'm saying. If we just get tickets to get on a boat, maybe we'll eventually run into pirates. We can kill them all and take their boat.
Let's
Who's gonna sail it, kid? You?
That's what I'm saying. Who's gonna sail that shit?
Yo, I still got some proficiencies I need to add.
It takes a crew of about a dozen guys just to sail a galleon.
We could hire some.
Who here caught that reference?
I
I
did.
caught that reference.
What?
The
The
phrase,
Star Wars reference.
who's gonna sail it, kid? You? Reference to Han Solo saying, after Luke said, we can almost buy a ship for that ourselves. Hey.
I'm a hell of a good pilot.
Are we gonna have any more encounters tonight?
Nope, I think we're done. Where's our immediate destination?
Port Haven, Herman, whatever it's called, Mervin.
Well,
Port Haravan.
yeah, Port Hervan via Fort Benson, and prior to that, the Giant's house.
Sounds good. I like this plan.
Why don't we
Maybe
just
we
go
find-
straight to Port Haravan?
We got business to attend to at Fort Benson, at least, at a minimum. It's on the way.
Yeah, and you've got a little bit of business to deal with on the way for at the Envor Refuge. Kvik
Yeah, that too.
in particular.